Hi everyone and welcome to Classic American Car. In today's video, we're diving into some classic cars available on the marketplace for some seriously low prices. Stick around to see some fantastic deals and also for the purchase link. It is in the description of this video. Number 1. 1973. Buick Centurion Sedan, $7,300, Lake Harmony, PA. At first glance, you might think this is a Buick Century, but don't be fooled. What you're looking at is a true 1973 Buick Centurion, a rare and often misidentified full-size sedan from a brief but memorable run during the early 70s. Offered at $7,300 and located in the quiet town of Lake Harmony, Pennsylvania, this four-door classic is an exceptionally well-preserved example of GM's premium family cruiser with plenty of vintage character and curb appeal. This Centurion still wears its original dignity proudly, showing no signs of rust anywhere, a testament to years of careful ownership and proper storage. The body has been repainted at some point, giving it a fresh, clean appearance without erasing the car's original charm. The factory vinyl top remains in excellent condition, with no cracking or peeling, which is a rare find on cars of this vintage. Under the hood, it's powered by Buick's solid 350 cubic inch V8 engine equipped with a 4-barrel carburetor, providing plenty of low-end torque and that signature smooth Buick ride. The engine starts up confidently and idles evenly, while the automatic transmission shifts like it just rolled off the assembly line. Quiet, responsive, and buttery smooth. Inside, the cabin feels like stepping back in time. The seats are free of any rips, tears, or excessive wear, and the original carpeting remains in surprisingly good shape, soft, clean, and unfaded. Even small details, like the original cardboard trunk hinge covers, are still intact, adding to the car's authenticity and vintage appeal. The original stock radio is unfortunately non-functional at the moment, but it's still in place and could potentially be refurbished. The air conditioning compressor does engage, but it currently doesn't blow cold, likely just needing a recharge or minor servicing. This Centurion represents a rare opportunity to own a distinctive slice of 1970s American luxury motoring. Whether you're looking for a head-turning cruiser, a candidate for light restoration, or simply a comfortable and stylish weekend ride, this Buick is a solid, unmolested example with great bones and a lot of presence. Number 2, 1966. Chevrolet Chevel. Malibu Sedan, $8,000, Sonoya, Ghia. If you've been hunting for an affordable way into the world of classic Chevelles, this 1966 Chevrolet Chevel Malibu might be your perfect entry point. Priced at $8,000 and located in Sonoya, Georgia, this well-loved four-door sedan has seen 93,000 miles and wears its age with pride. It's a solid driver with enough updates to keep it running strong, while still leaving room for you to make it your own. Under the hood, it's powered by a reliable 283 cubic inch V8 engine, a solid workhorse from Chevrolet's golden era, backed by an automatic transmission. It's not a fire-breathing muscle machine, but that's exactly what makes it such a charming daily cruiser. The engine has been upgraded with an HEI distributor, giving it improved ignition reliability and a little extra spark. Recent maintenance includes refreshed brakes and a serviced fuel system, ensuring it's ready to hit the road without hesitation. The car is mechanically sound and has been used regularly as a commuter, proving its roadworthiness and dependability. It starts right up, drives straight, and stops with confidence. However, it will soon need new tires, as the current ones are showing signs of dry rot, a small investment for an otherwise drivable classic. The car is being offered with a bill of sale only, which is common in Georgia for vehicles of this age. This Malibu may not be a show queen, but it's a rock-solid driver and an ideal candidate for a mild restoration, hot rod build, or simply a dependable and budget-friendly vintage cruiser. Whether you're new to the classic car world or just looking for a simple, clean Chevy you can tinker with and enjoy on the weekends, this Malibu offers excellent value with plenty of vintage charm. Number 3, 1982. Ford Fairmont Sedan, $7,800, Swannanoa, NC. Here's something you don't see every day. A fully refreshed and incredibly clean 1982 Ford Fairmont with just 39,000 original miles on the odometer. Offered at $7,800 and located in Swannanoa, North Carolina, this four-door sedan is an exceptional survivor from Ford's Fox body era, offering vintage styling, reliability, and comfort in a surprisingly refined package. Powered by a dependable inline-six engine mated to a smooth-shifting automatic transmission, this Fairmont delivers excellent fuel economy and easy drivability. The engine bay is neat and tidy, and the car runs as well as it looks. Recent maintenance and upgrades include a brand new professional paint job and a completely redone interior, restoring this classic to near showroom condition. The interior has been tastefully refreshed with new upholstery, carpet, and headliner, giving the cabin a bright and clean atmosphere that feels more modern than its 1980s birth certificate would suggest. The dashboard and trim are all intact, and everything from the gauges to the controls functions as it should. Air conditioning is equipped and operational, making this car comfortable for warm weather driving, a big plus for anyone considering this as a daily driver or weekend cruiser. The exterior paint is smooth and even, with excellent gloss and attention to detail. This Fairmont is not just clean, it's exceptionally clean, and stands out from the usual crowd of muscle cars, hot rods and barn finds from the era. It's a rare opportunity to own a lesser-seen classic that offers a comfortable ride, a fresh look, and a unique place in automotive history. Whether you're a collector seeking an unusual gem, or just someone who wants a reliable, affordable, vintage car that turns heads without trying too hard, this Fairmont delivers in spades. Number 4. 1973. Lincoln Continental Stretch Limousine, $3,900, Fort Lauderdale, FL. Now here's a car you definitely won't see at your local cruise night. A 1973 Lincoln Continental Stretch Limousine, one of only 113 formal limos custom built that year by Andy H. Houghton and Associates. Located in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and offered at just $3,900. This rare and imposing vehicle is dripping with history, presence, and potential. This long wheelbase luxury cruiser is powered by a V8 engine, mated to a classic automatic transmission, and has just over 77,000 original miles on the clock. The car starts, runs, and drives well, which is no small feat for a nearly 19-foot-long slice of American luxury from the 70s. Recent maintenance includes a new exhaust system, a completely overhauled brake system, fresh fuel components, and 4 brand new tires, all of which ensure it moves down the road confidently and safely. Inside, it features a divider window and jump seats, maintaining the formal limousine configuration that made it ideal for transporting dignitaries, celebrities, and high society clientele in its heyday. The cabin has unmistakable vintage charm, and while it would benefit from some cosmetic updates, it remains a rolling piece of automotive Americana. The frame is solid, but the roof does have rust holes and will require repair work. This isn't a show car, not yet, but it's an incredibly cool and unique platform for someone looking to build something extraordinary. Whether you envision a wild resto mod limo, a promotional vehicle, or a one-of-a-kind party cruiser, this Lincoln offers unlimited potential at a budget-friendly price. For fans of vintage luxury, limousine oddities, or rare coach-built classics, this is a diamond in the rough that deserves a second life. Number 5. 1965. Ford Galaxie 500 LTD, $5,000. Helena, AL. If you're searching for a bold, V8-powered full-size classic that sounds as good as it looks, this 1965 Ford Galaxie 500 LTD might be your dream project in the making. Located in Helena, Alabama, and priced at just $5,000, this hard-hitting Ford features a rebuilt 352 cubic inch V8 and a long list of performance upgrades. Under the hood, the engine has been refreshed with an aluminum intake manifold, HEI distributor, and hooker headers feeding into a dual exhaust system with Flowmaster 40 series mufflers, giving it an aggressive, throaty tone that'll turn heads long before you arrive. Power is sent to the rear wheels through a rebuilt FMX Cruise-O-Matic automatic transmission, which shifts cleanly and confidently. The front brakes have been upgraded to disc brakes, a smart and necessary safety improvement. And the car also comes equipped with a vintage-style air conditioning kit. The AC system still needs a recharge to blow cold, but the bones are there for modern comfort. Cosmetically, the car is solid, but not without its needs. The alternator is currently set up for a GM-style one-wire configuration and needs replacement, or rewiring. The tires also need to be replaced before putting serious miles on the road. Despite these minor needs, the structure and mechanics of this Galaxie make it a compelling option for a first-time project or an experienced builder. The seller is open to offers and trades, giving some flexibility for negotiation. With its muscular sound, strong drivetrain, and classic 60s styling, this Galaxie is a great blank canvas ready for someone to take it to the next level, whether you're after a weekend cruiser, a hot rod build, or a stylish vintage daily. Number 6. Offered at $5,000 and located in Washington, D.C., this 1969 Pontiac Bonavville is a big-bodied, true blue example of late 60s American full-size luxury and power. Under the long, sweeping hood sits the car's original 428 cubic inch V8, a motor known for its smooth torque and strong highway pull, paired here with the 400 turbo hydromatic transmission, a tried-and-true automatic that's long been celebrated for its durability. The car is reported to run and drive, making it an excellent candidate for a rolling restoration or budget-friendly weekend cruiser. Though the paint has faded over the years and there's visible rust around the rear window, the bones are all there. You're looking at a classic that hasn't been over-modified, still retaining many of its original factory features, including power windows, cruise control, and tilt steering, which were upscale appointments back in its day. With a price tag of $5,000 or best offer and a firm no trades policy, this Bonneville represents an increasingly rare opportunity to own a 60s Pontiac that hasn't been cut up, hot-rodded, or stripped for parts. Yes, it needs some love, particularly on the cosmetic side, but if you're after vintage GM power, a comfortable ride, and a project with soul, this big cruiser may be exactly what you're looking for. Number 7. Up for grabs in Utica, New York, is this stunning 1979 Ford Thunderbird Heritage Edition, a preserved California car that's rust-free and loaded with late 70s character. Priced at $7,500 or best offer, this personal luxury coupe has a documented 85,000 original miles, and it shows, both in its condition and the way it's been looked after. Under the hood is the reliable 5.8L V8, paired with a smooth shifting automatic transmission, making it a solid performer for relaxed highway cruising. Since being brought over from the West Coast, it's been in good hands, with complete service records detailing everything done to the car since its arrival in New York. Even more impressive, this T-Bird has never seen snow or rain, and the E-High undercarriage is clean and well preserved, with no signs of rot or corrosion. Currently in the hands of its second owner, this Thunderbird stands out not only for its condition, but for its overall presentation. From the long hood to the formal roofline, it embodies the bold styling of late 70s personal luxury vehicles. Whether you're a collector, a vintage Ford enthusiast, or someone just looking for a stylish and reliable cruiser with heritage and history, this one checks all the right boxes. It's not easy finding a well-documented rust-free classic in this condition, especially one that hasn't been beat up by northeastern winters. Number 8. Sitting in Hickory, North Carolina, this 1969 Oldsmobile 98 is an impressive example of late 60s American luxury, offered at $8,000. With just over 66,000 miles on the clock, this massive Olds wears its age gracefully, finished in a classic blue exterior over a white interior, exuding period-correct style. The car features an automatic transmission and appears to be largely original and complete, down to the trim and factory accents. It's been sitting for some time, so while it's not currently road-ready, it has the bones of a very solid project. Expect to do some light mechanical work, at minimum, a thorough tune-up, brake system inspection, and fluid replacements to ensure it's safe and sound for the road again. Though it's priced on the higher side for a non-running vehicle, the Condition, originality, and relatively low mileage give this Oldsmobile strong investment appeal. These cars were known for their smooth ride, quiet interiors, and powerful V8 performance. And with a little effort, this one could easily return to those glory days. Whether you're looking to restore it to concourse quality, or just bring it back as a dependable vintage cruiser, this 98 is an excellent canvas with timeless curb appeal. Number 9. Located in Prattville, Alabama, this 1963 Mercury Monterey Custom is a clean and charismatic early 60s cruiser, priced at $6,500. Showing just 36,000 miles, this full-size classic wears an all-white exterior and interior, creating a clean, high-contrast look that fits the era perfectly. The car is running and driving, making it a step ahead of many listings in this price range. Under the hood, it's powered by a V8 engine paired with an automatic transmission, delivering that classic 60s big car feel, easy, smooth, and surprisingly responsive for a vehicle of its size. Inside, the car features factory air conditioning. While the blower works, the system needs a recharge to blow cold again. Aside from that, the car is described as being mostly intact, with vintage charm throughout. One quirk: the phone number painted on the side of the car belongs to a previous owner. A nice touch of character if you ask some, or a repaint project for others. The current owner is open to trades, particularly for sport bikes, which opens the door for some flexibility. Whether you're into cruising, collecting, or customizing, this Monterey is a compelling piece of Mercury history that doesn't need much to be a standout at weekend shows or evening drives. Number 10. Here's a rare sight. This 1987 Mercury Grand Marquis in two-door configuration, priced at $6,800 and located in Nashville, Tennessee, is a survivor from an era when big cars ruled the road, but coupes were becoming increasingly scarce. With 145,000 miles, this Grand Marquis has been well used but not abused. It's powered by a smooth-running V8 engine mated to an automatic transmission, and the seller notes that it's in good mechanical condition, offering an ideal blend of old-school comfort and reliability. While the exact condition of the interior and maintenance history isn't fully detailed, the car comes with a clean title and appears to be in honest, unrestored shape. The big draw here is the rare two-door body style, which gives the car a slightly sportier and more personal feel compared to the more common four-door sedans. This was Mercury's version of stately street presence, a big V8 boat with enough comfort and chrome to make every drive feel like a trip back in time. Whether you're into boxy 80s styling, sleeper builds, or simply want a unique platform with presence, this two-door Grand Marquis is a smart choice. It's perfect for someone who wants to enjoy a vintage V8 on a budget, either as a comfortable daily classic or as a base for light restoration and personal touches. Number 11. Offered at $7,000 and located in East Northport, New York, this 1978 Ford F-250 Dentside is a rugged classic that wears its age with pride. Powered by a strong-running 460 cubic inch V8 mated to an automatic transmission, this heavy-duty truck delivers the unmistakable grunt and character that defines late 70s Ford pickups. The seller is upfront about the truck's current condition. It shows its years with visible rust, particularly around the fender flares, in the bed floor, and on the driver's side floor pan. However, a notable bonus is included for serious buyers. The truck comes with replacement bedsides and fenders sourced from another rust-free donor vehicle, provided the full asking price is met or negotiated within reason. Despite its age and the body rot, the truck is mechanically solid and fires right up, making it a dependable candidate for restoration or uses for hauling or local driving. An exhaust leak is present, but it doesn't appear to impact drivability. This F-250 isn't trying to hide its flaws. It's a survivor, a workhorse, and a blank canvas for someone who knows the value of these classic Ford trucks. The seller encourages potential buyers to inspect the truck in person, because when it comes to a vintage pickup like this, nothing tells the story better than seeing it with your own eyes. Whether you're looking for a restoration project, a nostalgic hauler, or just a piece of honest American iron, this 78 Dentside offers plenty of potential. Number 12. For $7,500, This 1966 Dodge Coronet 500 presents a compelling opportunity for any Mopar enthusiast looking to get into a mostly original classic with solid bones. Located in Sheboygan, Michigan, the car has a claimed 57,000 miles and retains much of its factory charm, including original paintwork, a well-preserved vinyl roof, and the kind of patina that tells its own story. Under the hood is a 273 cubic inch V8 engine mated to an automatic transmission, a reliable drivetrain that still runs and drives. That said, the car will need some mechanical attention to bring it up to road trip readiness. The brakes and exhaust system require work. But for someone looking for a light project, this is a great place to start. Cosmetically, there's evidence of some older bodywork, but the car hasn't been over-restored or altered. What you see is largely what rolled off the line nearly 6 decades ago. The seller includes a number of new parts with the sale, which sweetens the deal considerably for those considering a mild restoration or even a preservation-style build. It's being sold with a clean title, and the seller mentions they are open to trades, particularly for a truck. They also ask buyers to skip the "is this still available to us" messages and come with serious intent. Overall, this Coronet 500 offers a great mix of originality, affordability, and potential, making it an ideal candidate for someone who appreciates unmolested mid-60s Mopar styling and wants a car they can enjoy while improving over time. Number 13. Listed at $2,000 or best offer in Chatfield, Minnesota, this 1983 Buick Electra Park Avenue is a genuine slice of vintage American luxury from a time when comfort and chrome were king. With 129,000 miles on the odometer, it's powered by a 307 cubic inch Oldsmobile V8 paired with a 4-speed overdrive automatic transmission, a powertrain known more for its durability and smoothness than speed, but perfectly suited for long, laid-back cruising. This big-body sedan still runs and drives well, and the seller notes that it comes with several recent upgrades, including brand-new tires and a fresh battery. Inside, you'll find the original leather interior, likely plush and pillowy like a living room recliner, and all the expected Park Avenue trim touches from Buick's most elegant 80s offering. Rust is present, which should be expected at this price point, but it doesn't overshadow the car's potential. For someone seeking an affordable entry into the world of classic American cars, or even a quirky daily driver with old-school character, this Electra could be a perfect fit. It's got charm, presence, and the kind of big car feel modern vehicles simply can't replicate. The seller is helping their father with the sale and asks that only serious inquiries be made. This isn't just another beater, but a practical and nostalgic cruiser with plenty of life left and surprisingly low maintenance demands. If you've been dreaming of floating down the road in a full-size rear-wheel drive Buick, this might just be your ticket. Number 14. Up for grabs in Portsmouth, Ohio for $7,500. This 1976 Ford Mustang II Ghia is a true survivor from the disco era, finished in a period-correct gold paint with a matching vinyl top and tan interior, with only 50,000 original miles on the clock. It's a standout example of a much maligned generation that's now gaining respect among collectors for its rarity and 70s charm. Under the hood is a 2.8-liter V6 mated to an automatic transmission, offering adequate performance for weekend cruising. Recent upgrades include new shocks, a new battery, and even a retro-styled Bluetooth radio, giving you modern convenience while keeping the interior's vintage vibes intact. The Ghia trim means you get the most luxurious version of the Mustang, and two, complete with wood grain accents, upgraded seating, and exterior trim that sets it apart from base models. While these cars were once overlooked, they're becoming increasingly scarce, especially in this kind of well-kept original condition. The seller describes it as a fun car to drive, and it's easy to see why. The compact size, lightweight, and unique styling make it an attention grabber at local shows or just around town. The clean title adds peace of mind, and the seller is open to cash or trade, specifically for a manual BMW Z3 or Z4, which hints that they're an enthusiast themselves. If you're looking for a unique, affordable entry into Mustang ownership, or just want something different from the sea of Camaros and Fox bodies, This Ghia might just be the one to watch. Number 15. Listed for $5,500 in West Islip, New York. This 1963 Chevrolet Impala SS is exactly what a classic car project should be. Raw, rare, and ready for resurrection. This isn't a clone or a tribute. This is the real deal. A genuine, supersport Impala from the height of the early 60s full-size performance era. The seller doesn't sugarcoat the car's condition. It needs work. The floors are gone, the trunk pan is rotted, and it'll require a full restoration from the ground up. But what's here is a solid starting point for a builder with vision. The bones are there, and once brought back to life, this Impala SS could easily be worth several times the asking price. Whether you plan to restore it back to original spec with a period-correct drivetrain, or go full resto-mod with a modern LS, swap an air suspension, this car provides a blank canvas for your creativity. And with authentic SS trim, it holds value as one of the more desirable variants from Chevrolet's golden era. Photos show that it still carries the right look: long, low, and unmistakably cool. If you've been hunting for a legitimate Impala SS that won't break the bank and are willing to get your hands dirty, this could be your shot at owning a piece of American muscle car history. Number 16. Offered at $7,500 and located in Hackettstown, New Jersey. This 1977 Pontiac Grand Prix is an eye-catching piece of American automotive history, proudly wearing what the seller calls chocolate charm. From the sweeping curves of its long hood to the bold stance of its two-door coupe design, this classic Pontiac radiates cool, old-school swagger. Described as super clean and sweet running, this car is ready to turn heads and cruise in style. Whether you're rolling into town or just enjoying a Sunday drive with the windows down and the radio up, under the hood it's got the muscle to match the looks. And while specific mechanical details aren't listed, it's clear this Grand Prix has been well taken care of and runs strong. If you're looking for a statement ride that brings you back to a time when cars had presence, power, and personality, this might just be your year. The seller's invitation is bold and unapologetic. Cruise like a pimp. So if you're in the market for a big-body vintage American coupe with charisma to spare, this one's worth a look. Number 17. Available for $4,500 or best offer in Cambridge, Maryland. This 1980 Chevrolet Impala is a no-nonsense street cruiser with some attitude. Sitting tall on 24-inch chrome rims wrapped in brand-new tires, this car combines classic boxy 80s styling with a touch of modern flair. It's got a clean title, runs and drives as it should, and is powered by a tried-and-true 350 V8 engine, known for its reliability and easy maintenance. This Impala isn't just a car, it's a statement. Whether you're cruising the boulevard or pulling into a meet, it commands attention. The seller is also open to trades and specifically mentions interest in a V8 Mustang 5-speed, a street bike, or another clean car of similar value. Just no junk, as emphasized in the listing. If you want a ride with presence, power, and potential, this Chevy could be your perfect match. It's already got the stance and the style. You just need to bring the attitude. Number 18. Up for grabs in Keokuk, Iowa. This 1985 Lincoln Town Car Executive is being offered at $6,000, and it's one of the cleanest, most sordid examples of the iconic American luxury sedan you'll find today. With only 92,000 miles on the clock, this big-bodied beauty is just getting broken in by town car standards. Draped in an elegant gold exterior with a classy beige interior, it also boasts a restored dove gray vinyl top that gives it that unmistakable upscale look. Under the hood, you'll find a solid V8 engine paired with a smooth shifting automatic transmission, providing the kind of comfortable, effortless driving experience these cars are known for. This Lincoln has been well cared for, with a list of recent maintenance that includes new brake lines, belts, a fuel pump, and a freshly serviced carburetor. It also features an upgraded stereo system with a subwoofer, making it a pleasure to cruise in, whether you're hitting the highway or gliding through town. Regularly used for long-distance commutes, the car runs and drives smoothly and reliably. It's the kind of classic you could comfortably use as a daily driver or simply enjoy on weekends. Either way, it's a standout example of 80s American luxury, and the seller proudly calls it one of the cleanest available today. Number 19. Located in Atala, Alabama, this 1985 Chevrolet S10 regular cab pickup is being offered for $5,000 or best offer, and it packs a serious punch under the hood. This isn't your average compact pickup. It's been turned into a street-ready hot rod, thanks to a properly executed V8 swap featuring a 350 small block Chevy engine, mated to a turbo 350 automatic transmission with an outlaw shifter for extra attitude. With just 76,000 miles showing, the truck is reported to run strong. It's finished in black, with a bold red interior that gives it a classic muscle truck vibe, and the bed has been freshly sprayed for a clean, finished look. The stance is aggressive, the sound is mean, and the personality is undeniable. This S10 is perfect for someone who wants the power and fun of a muscle car, but in a more compact, unique package. Whether you're looking to tear up the streets, hit a local show, or just have a lightweight V8 pickup that gets attention wherever it goes, this one fits the bill. The seller is also open to trades, making it a great opportunity for enthusiasts looking to switch things up. Number 20. Found in Massapequa, New York. This 1988 Dodge Ram Charger is being sold as a restoration or parts vehicle and comes with a clear title for cash only. It's described as a complete vehicle that currently runs, powered by a 318 cubic inch V8, with no smoke and no unusual engine noise, always a good sign on a project rig. Both front and rear differentials, as well as the transfer case, are said to be in working order, meaning the drivetrain is intact. All glass is good, and there's even a fiberglass rear gate, a rarity on these trucks. However, it will need to be towed, indicating that while it runs, it's not quite roadworthy yet. This Ram Charger is a solid platform for someone looking to restore a rugged piece of Dodge SUV history or strip it down for parts. These full-size two-door SUVs are getting harder to find, and values are climbing for clean examples. If you've got the tools and the vision, this could be a worthwhile project to bring back to life. The seller emphasizes that the listing is current. If you see the listing, it's available, and encourages interested buyers to reach out via private message for more details. Just bring cash, a trailer, and a dream.